Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a little update about my Yamaha project and why I hadn't put any more videos up for a while. I've been sick. A lot of people have, especially at the place where I work at. I'm just now getting over it. I have got a little bit done on the project. My cylinder switch finally came in, which I had time with that thing. Supposed to came in on a Thursday, ended up coming in I think Tuesday of the next week, because it wasn't because it was shipped out late. I should have got it actually 2 days before the delivery date. It's just for some reason when it got to the main post office in my state, it left, and then it ended up being back in that same post office that evening. And done that 3 days in a row. And when it finally started heading towards my destination, which should have been a straight shot, for some reason it went to one that was south of where it was at. So I got that late, but I did get it on. I still wasn't feeling good. My voice was still not clear. It sounded like a little girl the way it was toned at. And but was able to find out my switch does cut on. Turn it over. I have checked the sparks. I got sparks on all cylinders. Next step is to check the plugs, see if the plugs need to be replaced, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to replace them. Either way. I am one thing really getting confused about. I've been trying to decide which kind of indicator lights I want to put on that, and I want to make sure the wiring and the indicator fuse was working. Well, here comes the funny part. I can find relays in the motorcycle. I couldn't find the relay where I figured it should be. I was like, well, certain models do have different styles, so I figured I'll take the 650 wiring harness and I'll be able to compare it with it and find out where it is. That's how I've been doing a lot of mine without having to refer to the diagram for the bike, since I don't have a shop manual for it yet. But I have been able to get on, look at them online. Anyway, 651 still has the blinker relay on it that has 3 wires. It has a dark brown, a brown and white, and I believe it's a green and yellow. And the 750 wiring harness looked a lot different than what that one did. Most of the wiring on the 750, which I think I've covered on one of the other videos before, someone apparently painted the frame, so they got paint over the wiring itself. So a lot of it still looks black, and I'm having to slowly, carefully go through it and find out which color is actually what. So I figured, well, I got where one diagram saying where it should be at, but I couldn't see the wiring diagram of what the wires was, so I finally last night 2 different websites, looked it up, felt the wiring diagram, and it says it comes out with a dark brown, brown white, and a green yellow. The problem with that is I have not found no brown, white, and green yellow. I have been able to find out, confirm which one goes towards the rear, which I was thinking I know which one which, but I wasn't for sure about the color because the color diagram on it is different than what the wiring is on Honda, which I've worked on quite a bit of Hondas. And this is actually the first Yamaha I ever worked on. So I now know which is what, which side's what, but I do not know where the indicator is. Fuse. It's supposed to be those three colors, those three wires, and everything I see on the wiring harness. There's two relays, which the 650 had one relay on it, and I took it off just to check, see if I could test to see if that relay was working on it. I can hear it click. It does not mean that it's confirmed that it works. I don't know what the relay goes to. I cannot figure out where it is on the wire diagram route. Yeah, which the main thing I was looking for was the indicators. That way I can have blinkers and people will know which way I'm going once they do get it right. So I'm working on that. Like I said, I have checked the sparks. The clutch cable is another thing I'm going to have to actually replace. The clutch was always tight. I barely could squeeze that thing. And I got looking at this, it was a little binding and needed to be adjusted because that thing was adjusted pretty much way out. So I started adjusting it, and somehow the wiring got bound up around the adjuster and crept a few wires, and I didn't feel safe with it because it wasn't going to work. I already had a feeling I'm probably going to replace it. They're going to potholes. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. But I checked, and the 650 one, I know I still had the clutch cable. It still looked good, but I didn't know the condition of it. I got it where it would pull in and out, but the ends need to be replaced, which I could take it off the one off the 650. But the 750 one, pull on that would be great, and that would work. That way I can find out if I need to replace the clutch or not. It's just that one piece is so I think rusted on the 650 one that it won't come off. So I'll probably just go ahead and buy a brand new one. So that's no really big deal, because I'm probably going to replace all of them. I was looking at, because I know one of the hoses on the front master cylinder on the front brakes was off, because mine's got the dual disc. And I was like, well, it's going to make it a little bit easier to rebuild it, because I know we're going to rebuild it. And I got looking at it. The reason why that hose is off is because there is no master cylinder on that side. So I got to get one for the left side. The right side one is still there, so I can rebuild it. So I got to do that. The reservoir I'm gonna have to replace. That's gonna be the easiest thing for me to do. But on the clutch cable, I'm gonna have to replace it. And I still have not been on those switches, like the horn button. I can't get it. I don't know if it's connection or if the horn even works, or if any of those switches. The only thing that I've been able to confirm is the high-low. The clutch switch is broke. The wiring come off of it, so I got to get that part fixed. Otherwise, I will not be able to crank it at times. I can bypass that, but I want to keep it for safety. let's see, what else? Exhaust is something I'm trying to decide on as well, because I got the downpipe bars that come off the headers, so I have those, and I still got to get the excuse me, boy, it still cracks at times. Still got to get the broken bolts for the exhaust off. The heads, I got I think I counted 4 to 8. Which I may go ahead and just get enough to replace every single one of them. Because 651 had some and I was taking them off, so I got a few that enough where I can get the exhaust on. But I think it ended up being one short when I was taking them off and they kept breaking. So this, I mean, you gotta look at how old this bike is. It's an 83. So I think the safest thing for me to do is replace it, but I can do it, you know, enough where I can get on here running once I get that far, because I already know I'm going to have to clean out when I think the throttle cable, I may go ahead and replace it. Like I said, I may replace all the cables. I know, even though I've checked the back brakes, they seem to be doing good. Got to get the wheel off, because when I put the rod on that was wrapped around it, I didn't realize someone had undone the bottom brakes, which I hadn't moved none of that, and so the brake stabilizer was not hooked up. So when I was trying to hook up the brakes again, I realized it was twisted like this, and I need to get it set back down. So I'm gonna have to take the wheel off, because I've tried to move it without it and it will not budge. There ain't no telling how long it's been sitting like that, because I know the guy that I bought it from, he hadn't worked on it since he got it, except for taking out the plugs, checking them. So I gotta get brake wheels off. Looks like they got it maybe torqued down too much. I've tried to break it loose and I was nearly lifting the bike up. So I gotta support things a little bit better to get that broke loose. Probably need a gonna end up having to get me a bigger breaker bar, which comes to my next thing is I'm having to I am doing all this on a budget, very, very low budget. So all this being sick and stuff, and doctor bills from that, I am limited of how much I have to actually spend right now for parts. This week I could not order any parts that I need. I still need to make a list. I do know I need to replace pretty much all the cables. I don't know if I need to replace the control switches on the left hand side. The high-low beams is the only thing I'll be able to confirm on it that actually works. I do know the clutch switch needs to be replaced, and I may need to replace that whole piece, because even trying to adjust that cable in, I think it's maybe stripped. I'm not confirmed on that part, but it could be. So I may end up having to replace that. So, got it sit out there, make a list. No, I got to pull the carburetors off, because I'm going to have to clean them. Choke cable. The choke switch works. The cable does nothing, actually. It looks like it's so loose right with the clutch I'd have to manually do it. That seems to move, but the cable just don't. So that definitely gonna have to be replaced as well. That's the reason I'm saying probably replace all the cables. But I figured I'd do this little vlog and do a little update. Let y'all know the reason why I didn't get no videos out last couple of weeks. But I'm working on it, and of course, another reason I wasn't able to do it even when I was sick and even try the video is it rained almost every day, and that did not help my cold at all. It took me a while to get over it. Well, I'm gonna stop here, fixing to go get me some breakfast, and I'll see y'all in the next video.